Welcome into today's discussion, your next 500 seconds of resilience, distilled and derived from the book, Resilience, the Beauty of Presence. When you get a chance for more information and more background, head over to the 820podcast.com website. You can get more background on the workshops, the book, the presentations, and of course, previous episodes in the 820 series. Today's topic is called repetition versus consistency. Repetition versus consistency. I know in many things we do in terms of how we go about our daily tasks or work or play or pleasure, we tend to have routines. And sometimes they say, particularly if you're like me, with the advent of a new year, a new forward movement, to get in better shape, to have resolutions, and trying to put into place some ideas or some regular ways to lose that weight, get in better shape, eat better, observe better. So repetition is a good thing, but as they say in this world, no two things are exactly the same. Nothing we do today or this moment will be what we'll do in the next moment or the next day. So repetition is a good idea, but I think you want more regularity, or as I said at the outset of this discussion today, more consistency. So it's good to have some guidelines, some guardrails, some signposts, some mile markers to make sure you're proceeding down that path that you have commanded forward for yourself and you intend to do that. That's why I'm bringing up the ratio or the comparison, bad word, the difference between being repetitive and being consistent. To me, it's about quality versus quantity. As I probably get to in another episode about not thinking, but observing the thoughts that come across your mental screen every single day, every single moment. While you're not actually thinking, you're observing and should have the discernment to choose which ones you're going to execute, which ones you're going to decide to pursue, and then really to take that shot, to make it happen. Good, bad, or indifferent, you're going to take that shot. And similarly, as another analogy, in golf. Although I'm not too good at it, I still enjoy the game. It hates me, but I still enjoy the game. But every shot is a lesson. Every single shot from the first drive to the last putt, it's still one shot at a time. And it's the one you have in front of you, not the great drive or the one you shanked into the woods. You still have this current shot to take. Either get back in the fairway, get back in regulation, or more importantly, to proceed. You're never going back to the tee. Never going back to the third shot or the eighth shot on a par 4. You still are going to go forward to complete that hole. So you got to take that shot. Regardless of the lie, the wind, the rain, the noise, the traffic, or your skill or lack thereof to play golf, it's still a shot in front of you to take. So to me, like that golf shot analogy, every moment like this one right now is new, and it is now. Every shot, every moment is new and now. Not before, not the next one, not tomorrow, it's this one. So I mention or suggest to prioritize consistency instead of just rote repetition, trying to mimic what you just did previously. What you're doing on this one right now is more important, because all conditions change. That's how life presents itself to you. That's how those thoughts come across your mind. They're not prescribed to you by you. They're given to you to now decide which ones you're going to pursue, which ones you're going to attack and commit to. And to me, it's not you're going to focus on a result or a fixed image in your head. No, I would suggest you focus on the consistency of your heart, of your inspiration, of that spark that got you started here and continues to push you forward every moment. We tend to override that part or that essence to what's in your head that changes on a regular, repetitive way all the time. Not in the same way, though, the random thoughts that come through your head and the ones that you input on top of thoughts that are not yours to create, they're given to you. Now you have to decide to produce from those thoughts, the ones you have observed. So to me, I'm citing and continue to emphasize that core essence that we all share. Yes, we're all unique. We're all different. Yet we do have that common spark of inspiration, that spark of energy, that spark of the drive. But I can probably say that each pulse, you go to a doctor, you can probably see your heartbeat as a repetition. If you have measured it by, say, an EKG printout, it will look like it's repetitive. But what I still suggest about the consistency, not the repetition, each connected heartbeat is not just a repeat of the previous one. It may look the same on that printout, but each connected heartbeat is not just a repeat of the previous one. Each one is new. Each one is the last. I'm only suggesting that you treat each one as just that. Each one, even that printout from EKG, they may look similar from the recording of your heartbeat, but each one that's connected in your life is not a repeating one, it's a new one, and it could be the last one. I'm only asking you to consider them just like that. Be consistent of your intention. And when in doubt, refer to what you feel in your chest, in your heart, that sound, that call that you have to take and respond to. As always, stay present, stay current, and remember, it's always 8:20.